It doesn't exactly get worse than my natural hair horror story, but let's just say I've done some other dumb shit. Hey everybody, I'm Kinky Coily Vicky and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, and I know you are because I'm new here, please hit the subscribe button and please hit like on this video. So we're going to jump right into it. These are the 10 worst things that I've done to my natural hair and why I've had so many setbacks in my natural hair journey. And let me tell you, I've had a lot of setbacks. So number one, I did not learn about my hair's porosity, and I would just follow tutorials and follow guides from people that had high porosity and normal porosity hair, not knowing that I needed to know my porosity. And I have low porosity hair. So I would be piling on coconut oil, piling on product, co-washing, doing all these things that's great for people with that kind of porosity, not knowing that nothing's sinking into my hair, that I need heat, and not understanding why my hair is dry, just dry and brittle and terrible. So I think knowing your porosity is more important than knowing your curl pattern. Know your porosity, know that first. Number two, I overwashed my hair, especially when I first went natural. But just because I like the fact that I could wash it every day, because when I was relaxed, it was too much work to wash it that often. And your hair always looks good when it was relaxed after it kind of like marinated for a while, almost. So I would wash it every day and do like a fresh wash and go every day. I would wash it and put product on it and just go outside. That was my wash and go. And my hair, linking back to the fact that I have low porosity, was always dry because the little bit of conditioner or oil that may have finally sunk into my hair, I stripped it out the very next day, and the result was dry, brittle mess. So my number two is I washed my hair entirely too much. Number three is over manipulation of my hair. Because I was washing it every day, I was also styling it every day, and I didn't protect my ends, and I just was not retaining any type of length because I was constantly had my hands in my hair. Number four, a big regret was that I bleached the top section of my hair to get this blondish, this blonde color at the top and this honey blonde through the back. It didn't even turn out how I wanted to. It turned out like it didn't blend well, and that hair didn't retain any length at all. Like it grew out, and as it grew, the ends just broke until the color and bleach finally came out of my hair. Worst idea ever. Don't ever bleach your hair. Get your hair colored by professionals. Number five, I overwore wigs, weaves, and extensions, especially lace frontals, which was ripping out my edges. And the reason I was wearing all these wigs and frontals and weaves goes all the way back to number one and comes all the way through is because my hair was damaged and I thought it was ugly, and because it just wasn't taken care of. And underneath those wigs, it wasn't growing because I still was not properly taking care of it. I did not do the research. I did not find out what kind of hair I had, and I would just slap a wig cap on it, not protect it, and go ahead and put a lace front on with no care or regard for my edges or even cornrow my hair down half the time, and no regard for my hair, just go ahead and put a wig on there because the wig looked good. So, oh well, if I have all this damage, I'll just cover it with a wig forever, was how I was thinking. Number six, I did not have a natural hair routine. Like I would always hear my friends talk about wash day, wash day, wash day this, wash day that. And I didn't understand the hype behind wash day because all I did was wash my hair, put a towel around it, a regular old towel, untowel it, and maybe twist it or do a wash and go, and that was it. Like, I had no routine in my hair. None. I didn't have like a product regimen. I was just using whatever, and it was not good. You need to have a regimen that works for your hair. You can't just use anybody's regimen. You need to use one that works for your hair. I did not have that. I did not have a routine. Number 7, y'all, don't judge me. I did not detangle my hair, like, properly. I did not detangle my hair. Like, you know how you're supposed to start at the bottom and, like, slowly work your way up with a wide tooth comb, perfectly while your hair is wet. I would take my hair dry like this. Yeah. Yes, that is what I did because I have no patience. And I would just hear the curls just popping and coming out. And I still be just doing it. I had no regard for my hair because it was damaged anyway, and all I was going to do was go back to number 5 and put a wig on it. Number 8, I was a big time product junkie. I bought Shea Moisture, Camilla Rose Naturals, like everything. I tried every product and I would slap it all on my hair. And because I have low porosity, it just set on top. So I had a lot of product build up to the point that you could just touch my scalp and feel nothing but product. You could just like scrape it off into your fingernails and you would have like goop of product under your fingernails. And after a while, I even had issues like with breakage in the middle of my head. And it was just way too much product for my type of hair. Straightening my hair is number 9. Some people can straighten their hair and it can revert back just fine. When I straighten, I over straighten and I run that straightener through it every couple times a day because it has to be bone straight. And since I want it bone straight, my curls do not come back. They die. And last but not least, number 10, if you couldn't tell from some of them that 1 through 9, I was like lazy. I was lazy with it. I didn't have a routine. I didn't detangle. I didn't take the time to properly manage my type of hair. I didn't even take the time to find out what my type of hair was. I was simply lazy. Now wash day is a freaking day, and now I understand why it's a day. Like, your girl was lazy. Simple as that. And being lazy with my natural hair is my biggest regret, and it's my biggest setback, and it's the reason for so many big chops, so much hair loss. At one point, my head was sore in the middle of my scalp, and my hair just started falling out there like it was shorter there. At one point, I ripped my hair out with a wig, and I had no edges on this side. Like, I was just lazy with it. Do not. There might be some way to cut corners with your hair that you may figure out, and I figured out some way to cut some corners, but not all of them. You cannot be a completely lazy natural. You got to take the time to detangle and just give your hair tender loving care, find a routine, do all that stuff, girl. It's worth it because I'm loving the growth. I'm loving it. So here's some pictures of my hair, wigs, and just the overall damage and mistakes over the years to what I've come to now. So thank you for watching my video. Like I said, please like and subscribe. I'm new here, trying to build some followers. So give your girl a subscribe. Thank you. And if you're looking for natural hair products, please check out the link in my bio for Kinky Coily Mane. We sell all natural, homemade hair products with no parabens, no sulfates, and no alcohol. Everything's made to order and shipped straight to your door. So please give it a look.